John, that's my life. Subscribe my channel. Right now, I want to go back to 2015. That fateful morning my dad passed away. I don't like talking about this because that's the worst day of my life since 9/11. When I woke up from my bed, I thought I'm gonna grab breakfast and give it to my dad. But that didn't happen. My life vanished in thin air. I didn't know what to do or what to go or a path I had to choose from. By looking back now, I should have done different. Should have done more to take care of my father. I know he's in a better place, but I'm gonna tell it a little story. 6 months prior to he died, he lost his right leg. The pain he was in, it would have been indescribable because 80–90% of the time I know he was in pain, but he denied it. The pain level was so bad he would cry something to sleep a lot of times. I miss him very deeply. I wish he was here. What he went through was somebody can't describe. The last moments of his life were painful. Unexpected death. That's all I can tell you. He died suddenly, no cause of why he died that early, that young, at 60 years old. I wish and prayed he would have lived a lot longer. I can at least tell him I love him. It's hard to describe this. I tried to make a YouTube video for him, my uncle, my aunt, and my other family members who passed away. But you guys don't realize how tough my life been since he died. I know God got a better place for us. We all gonna meet him someday. But that was there for me. Thick and thin. He loved the movie John Wayne, Johnny Cash, and many other people he loved. He growing up, like Elvis Presley. There's so many things he could have done something different. But you guys don't realize his health was dying before 2015. He died several times, but keep coming back. But it was too late for him in 2015. That morning, he was gurgling in his sleep. Tried to wake him up, but couldn't. Eyes were rolling back in his head. His stomach turned different colors. Leg turned different colors. That haunts me every single night, every single day. That image from him. I had carried his body up, help him paramedics to carry him out. That turned me up. It don't matter what you do in life, no matter what you do at all, you still be the same person. The thing is, love that person until you die. Who's gonna meet him or hold in heaven. My dad had several heart attacks, several veins in his heart clogged up. They had to do surgery on multiple occasions. He had back surgery, neck surgery. He was diabetic, high blood pressure. But he had major infections breaking through the body. I remember before he had legs cut off 6 months before he died. Let's go back earlier than that. I said about a week, 6 months, and 2 weeks after he died. I remember when he fallen off the bed. I can hear the bones shatter. I know what something's wrong when he did that. He's a good father. He didn't have to deserve to live like that. The pain, suffering, that everybody had to do when they're living on this earth. When I heard that bone shatter, I know there was something wrong, but I didn't face the facts. He's gonna die in 6 months after. I remember he was in the hospital of St. Louis because his leg off. But that's not the hard part. The hard part was after that. He couldn't start bleeding. The infection was so bad, went through his body. It was all too late. But you just imagine having your leg cut off, the drama of false hopes. You're gonna be better. That's what my dad felt like. He felt depressed, felt sad. I'm gonna tell you everybody, if you're depressed or feel sad, there's always somebody out there in this world who will help you. Talk to somebody, will help. Don't be afraid to let your emotions out. Because there's still somebody who will help you. Lean to God, lean to your family, lean to your friends, or somebody can help you. Be positive, be loved. That's all we can do. Man, I remember the night before my dad died, I bought a cheeseburger and diet Dr. Pepper for my dad. At least I can remember something. I wish he was still here. Remember he told me a story, like when his first old lady was married. Him is like in Oklahoma. I think it was back. He told me back in the early '70s, I believe. It was basically a tornado hit the town he was at. Him and his first old lady took shelter at the gas station, but there was nowhere to go except strap themselves to the old gas pumps. That's how they lived. I remember when I was young, I put my hand in a ring of wash machine. My dad was there for me. Of course, I thought it was fun because my mom told me to watch the wash machine. It was an old-fashioned wash machine. It had the rotor on top. But I do remember this. My dad was there for me when it happened. Also, he was there for me when I got bit. My lip, my dog was young. Always, when somebody says do not do something, that's what it means. What it means, what I did, put my face in a dog's face, I got bit. No top muscle now left. Because of that. I was young and stupid. Many things I could learn from my mistakes, learn from my past. Like this summer, I'm going to do the craziest, stupidest thing in my life. I'm going to do it for you guys. I'm going to West Virginia at a haunted, very haunted place. I began a video, short video, showing you what's about this place I'm going to visit in West Virginia. It's a haunted asylum. Hope you guys like it. Coming soon.
Virginia has had more than its share of hard times and tragedies. The Civil War, the Underground Railroad, the coal mine disasters, the Hatfields and McCoys, moonshine. You know, just the kind of things that keep ghosts stirring around. Oh, there's no question that there are spirits in the mountains that surround Weston. In its cemeteries. And especially in the endless haunted wards that make up this huge asylum. It's a place so big, it was all too easy for a little girl and her ghost to get hopelessly trapped inside forever. Now don't you worry. I'm gonna tell you all about Lily. More than you can handle. Trans Allegheny Lunatic Asylum. The ghosts of children haunt this place too. And there's one girl in particular, and she demands all your attention. This mysterious maze of hallways, isolation rooms, and laboratories opened for business during the Civil War. It was only intended to hold 250 patients. By the middle of the 20th century, there were over 2,400 poor souls struggling to exist behind its many doors. It was finally shut down in 1994.
Whenever the building was first opened, people would have been put in here for novel reading, bad whiskey, kicked in the head by a horse. If your husband didn't like something that you were doing, he could bring you here and the hospital would actually pay to admit you here. Just really anything you could have been brought here for.
And you might expect adults to be forgotten in an asylum such as Trans Allegheny, but I'm sad to tell you, there was no age requirement for admission. Yes, some children were sent to the asylum due to mental problems, but just as often, innocent kids were just simply left here by their parents, who couldn't either afford to keep you or simply didn't want you. There you go, kid. You're gone.
The children's ward is on the second floor. It's a blue hallway.
You could hear children talking in that floor. Couldn't make out exactly what they were saying. It was like they were whispering amongst themselves, and you could tell it was small children.
You might even feel them playing in the hallways. There's one best known to locals and visitors. A little girl named Lily. She was born here, and she died here too. And she was only 9.
I encountered Lily when I was on a tour with some of the staff here. When I first felt her, she tugged on my skirt, almost juvenile at first. I got from just her aura that she was born here and that she's looking and searching for someone.
And my first encounter with Lily was in the first finger on the Civil War section.
On different occasions, Tammy and Sarah both sensed something, all right. Oh, they thought they could see something too. A young girl in a white dress.
In Lily's bedroom, we put out a piece of candy on a chair. We continued throughout the Civil War section. We came back. The candy was gone out of the wrapper.
Well, not only does Lily have a sweet tooth, she has an incredible curiosity, and she loves being around people.
The main gate or the main door seems to be the area that she dominates and she stays at because it's faces or employees or whomever she's thinking. She doesn't seem to be afraid of anyone. I mean, I'm a total stranger. She stayed very close and would constantly grab onto my hand.
So if you're like me, you'd think that an innocent child trapped in a world of total madness might look for an escape. But oh no, not Lily. Take it from me, the Trans Allegheny Lunatic Asylum in Weston, West Virginia is a place where even the spirits need to be brave to wander the halls. But there's one little girl named Lily who always roams the ground floor. She's searching for friends, looking for a pant leg to tug, a hand to hold, if only for a moment. You see, her spirit in death is locked inside this tortured asylum forever.
On the upper levels, there was a woman that I encountered with the initials E that I believe is Lily's mom. It's a blue room upstairs. The woman is very elderly. I believe that that woman was brought here in a pregnant state. Prominent family, New England, only child. She was very, very communicative to me about what was going on. She was told that her parents were in an accident when they left here, and they could never return to get her. The baby was born not that long after she was here, and it was a girl. Lily didn't go with us on that floor. She stayed lower level. The mother, if we can call her that, she does not leave the room. It's just a feeling that I have inside myself that they're connected. That is her child.
And my friends, I have seen the records that show a pregnant woman, her first name starting with the letter E, admitted here in the 20s. Now perhaps she was carrying a baby called Lily, whose ghost is so lonely she's willing to play with strangers, like Shelley.
The other encounter that I had with Lily was in the Civil War section. Me and 3 other ladies that was in my group, one lady brought a box of Cracker Jacks and a ball. The lady set a box of Cracker Jacks up in the sink. Shortly after that, the box fell over and it spun around. Then it fell down into the sink, and you could hear the box fumbling around as if someone was trying to open that box of Cracker Jacks. When the box fell over and started spinning around, the hair stood up on my arm. There was no possible other explanation. We knew that it wasn't the wind. We heard Lily chewing, even though the box had not been opened. One lady had a voice recorder, and on the voice recorder it said, "Thank you for the snacks." So we set the ball in the middle of the floor, and we set back from the ball. The ball went to the back wall, and it bounced back to one of the ladies. The lady bounced the ball back. The ball bounced back to the other lady. This went on for about 45 minutes.
Lily isn't going anywhere. She was born amid the desperately demonic cries and screams of the asylum's lost souls. It seems that Lily's ghost is here forever. And you know, she won't tell us for sure.
Growing up here would have been awful for a child because I've heard people say, you know, it was awful for adults. So you can imagine what it would have been like being held here as a kid.
I think she's here because she doesn't know what to do. I think she's waiting for someone. You can also feel that in the room that what I feel is her mom, that her mom is waiting for her.
I believe Lily's looking for a mother. I believe that she'll always be here.
A lot of what the building does is what it always did was safe haven. Not knowing what to do, wanting to be home and can't be, is what holds them here.
hope you guys like this. Much different, much scarier. I don't know what's gonna be happening when I get there. So I'm gonna start praying for safety because I don't want to get hurt over something is very evil or whatever. I don't know what's going to happen when I do get there, but I'll find out if I get there. Will I be scared? You damn right I will be. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. First 30 minutes, we're called Lights Out Challenge. Infrared. Pale black, no lights. First 30 minutes. And after that, I'm roaming in the hallways, locked in the building. In the morgue, cemetery room visit, and many other places. It's gonna be very creepy, very scary. Hope you guys ready, because it's gonna be the scariest thing on this earth I'm going to do. Many people have visited that place. Know that it's scary as hell. Scariest place on the earth. Scariest place I ever saw. God bless. Talk to us later.